Okay, Virgo. So I can tell right away that your spread is going to be talking about focus, which seems to be a common theme that's popping up, especially this week. So the first thing I thought when I saw the Fool card was I looked at the yellow. And focus on the sunshine. Okay, focus on the sunshine. Um, You do have the deceit card and the hostilities card. So to me, this is focusing on negative things. And sometimes we have to, like they're saying, some of you might be in court right now for some reason or dealing with legal issues. Some of you might be in some sort of battle of some sort or have a conflict like with a neighbor or something of that sort. And there's something there though. What they kind of made me feel, and I've talked about this before, they gave me the thought of when we were in the lockdowns and you didn't know when it was going to end, and it was just like, it was so hard, right? We didn't know when we'd get to see our family and friends again. So what my guides are like, what did you do? So I tried to find a little bit of sunshine in my day. So what I would do is I would always enjoy my coffee. I would take time to sit down and sip it. It was my favorite part of the day. And then what I would do was I didn't have a lot of money, but my dad bought Netflix. So I would try to find a couple of good movies. And then I'd say, okay, on Friday night, I'm going to save this one movie that I really want to watch. And I'm going to watch that. Or I might have gone to like some sort of video rental, online video rental store, and paid like the $5 to watch a movie. I didn't do that all the time, but that was like watching the ones that I really wanted to watch, right? So I had something to look forward to, okay? So that was me focusing on my sunshine, and that helped me get through this, okay? So for some of you, and they're saying, they're not telling you to not focus on whatever's going on, because for some of you, you have to, right? You have to focus on it. But what they're saying is try to find a little bit of sunshine in your life, even if what's going on isn't so beautiful. Okay, so they're making me think of like the laugh of a child. So maybe if you have kids or if you have nieces and nephews, focusing on that. Or even if you're just like out walking and you hear a child laugh, like it's just such a beautiful sound. In the winters, especially during lockdown, I would go for walks and I would be so excited to see like the chickadees, or if I saw a blue jay or a cardinal, like those little things really made my day. Okay, so when we have these difficult moments, let's try to focus on that, okay? Some of you, with the Door to Spirit card in reverse, you might be feeling disconnected from Spirit. You might be feeling like Spirit has abandoned you. I'm definitely seeing the word abandon. Spirit is there and will always be there for you, and these are trying times, I'm hearing. But they're encouraging you to keep going. With the Seven of Wands, that's what I'm feeling. Just keep going. Keep going, all right? In the background of the hostilities card, there are like these orange leaves. So to me, that's like fall. It will fall away. So these hostilities, this negativity, whatever it is that you're going through, it will fall away and you will get through it. Okay, and they're giving me chills in my body. Okay, yes. Okay, Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there is an ending coming. All right. But they're really strongly encouraging you right now to remember your power, okay? Healer of the ages. Remember your power, your light, your love. So try to find that joy. This came up in one of the ancestor messages as well. We really need to work on finding that little bit of joy that we can, even through these trying times. But you are building something. Your effort is going to be rewarded. You're not doing all this for nothing, is what I'm hearing. I didn't know how to say it the way that they worded it. Okay, so what I'm getting here is cut out what you don't need to focus on. Okay, so this card keeps coming up for other readings, but I don't think that it's relevant for yours. So take some time to cut out maybe some things that are bringing you stress that don't need to be there, okay? And so you can make room for that sunshine, right? Because right now it's difficult, and I don't know about you, and I don't know exactly what you're all going through. But right now I just feel like I'm back, back in it. Those feelings that I used to have back in the day before I started my journey, the depression, feeling so disconnected from myself and feeling so disconnected from spirit, just feeling like I'm stuck, okay? And you do have the 9 of Swords in reverse. And that's one of the things that I thought when I saw this. You're not stuck unless you think you're stuck. And I just saw 555 in the camera, so big changes, okay? So remember that power that you have. You do have power over these situations. You just don't realize it yet, okay? So if you are going through some trying times right now, ask yourself, Virgo, ask your higher self, ask your spiritual team, right? Where can I take my power back in this situation? And then, then they're like, bam! Okay? That is it. And then I feel like this carefree energy of the Fool. Like, look at it. He's got his head up, and he seems like he has no cares in the world. He doesn't even care if he's going to fall off this cliff, right? Like, to me, that's just such a wonderful energy to be in. Trusting in yourself, trusting in your power, trusting in spirit, but just letting this go, right? So for any of you who are really struggling right now, where can I take my power back in this situation? Okay? All right, Virgo, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed this message, and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I see you in the next video.